So Pradeep sees the M&A side, but you, and I've been there with you as well, you also see the entrepreneurial side, the act of
Sure.
building a business from the inside, the act of pouring heart and soul into creating something. Kind of what's happening? What are the trends that impact entrepreneurs? What are the internal trends rather than just the M&A activity and sort of the macro trends that we observe?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think what's happened in our industry, and Pradeep said it, is that these businesses have become more and more valuable. And the challenge has been, when I came in the business, it was you build a business, then you get to be 60, 65, you sell it to the next generation, you monetize, they run it, you go into retirement and you get your long-term capital gains
Yeah.
and your big check. Now, with these businesses becoming so valuable, the next gen can't afford it, as we all know. And now, as you said, even $1 billion business is the norm
Yeah.
and then some. So they can't afford it, but they're still entrepreneurial and they want to be entrepreneurs. So what we've tried to do is say, how do we foster that entrepreneurialism or that entrepreneurialism? How do we incentivize them so they feel great and they see a great trajectory? How do we take advantage of the trends that these businesses, and you're right, they've gone from being practices to businesses, and continue to develop that next generation of talent while letting the entrepreneur who founded the business monetize it, continue on if they want to, do the things they love, but pass their skill set to the next generation.
There's one very important thing Stuart said, which makes a lot of sense, right? Like back in the day, you thought of retiring and you sold your business, right? Now, if you're doing that, you're probably not going to get the same value as if you think of finding a strategic partner as not just a financial transaction, but as another chapter in where you're taking the business to, right?
Yeah.
This is still largely a boutique industry. You built a successful $1 billion firm, maybe a $500 million firm, but to get to that next stage, to become a $5 billion firm, you need a strategic partner, right? And to me, that's what is really exciting about preserving and building the legacy. What we do at Bluespring is all centered around the entrepreneur. It's not about cashing chips off the table. Yes, the economics are important, but it's what we can do as partners with the entrepreneur.